And I can ask alone, I get you one.
Hello, gorgeous friends. Welcome back. You're watching Trending SA on SABC3 and on TrendingSA.tv. Whenever you come back to us and we're looking at our phones, we're doing exactly the same thing you do. We're just going through the TLs and we're retweeting and we're seeing the love that you love and giving you some more, hopefully. So let's get into our MCM for tonight. Musa.
We love love, and of course love loves us. Now, let's get to it. He's one of the most recognizable faces on the television, playing the character of the troublesome Thabo, Tibus Maputa, on SABC's One's hit series Scheme Sum. He was born in Limpopo and came to Johannesburg with nothing but a dream. Fast forward to 2018, he's become a seasoned theatre and TV director, writer, translator, and a performer for both theatre and on screen. His ambition and talents know no bounds, as he has also paid it forward by creating a rural education festival and opened a library in his hometown in Limpopo.
Amazing.
Now, before we bring Tibos, aka Cornet, out, let's see him in action.
Mapis. You wanna Mapis? Zola man. I'm sick of your nonsense when I get Tonko.
Tibos.
Go ahead, me bailey. What are we talking about? Mas manga ko baro feria cheriaga ne. Ke tlo trapa ket.
Tlola go itia stela Tibos. Rena re dira project ya sekolo fela.
Oh, mana. O braya ka mana. Ngaso tshwini dideng mana. Hands off, kid. Ah, man, this is crazy.
Hands off, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Trending SA, pioneer and activist and entrepreneur, Cornet Mamabolo.
Wow.
Just a quick question. Are you still with her? Are you guys still together?
No, we are separated.
Why did it end?
Tibos happened to get a Zulu girl in Joburg.
Oh, okay. Now we understand.
Why would you choose that episode?
These things happen. We must see you from the beginning. And talking about the beginning, let's talk about it. So you leave Limpopo, you come to Johannesburg to come study, but it doesn't go well because of finances. But you eventually make your way back in. Tell us about that journey.
Look, with Joburg, obviously, initially it was just me coming to study and stay with my parents. And then that's where I've actually discovered myself as an artist. I fell in love with arts, started as a poet, did dance, traditional dance, from Zulu, Mzansi, to Tsonga, to Tswana dance, and then music as backup. I was just all over the place. And then up until I was introduced to mainstream theater and then later television. Yeah.
So you go and you study this performing arts to become an actor. And it doesn't go well because of the finances, like I've mentioned. But what made you go back? What says go back and finish?
You know when you have tested something and then you just see how relevant and impactful it is in your life. You just obviously want to pursue it. It has actually made me to understand the broader side of the industry from both on stage and behind. I just wanted to be that actor that comes with solutions more than just being there and just act. And then going to school has taught me that. So I had to go and finish it, you know. And obviously, my parents, I've started literally by just getting a student loan. That's what my parents had to go through. And having to just let that to waste would have not made sense then. Yeah.
It's so incredible, this focus that you have on education. So even now, in your illustrious career, I mean, I said it earlier on that when we said you were coming, the tweets went crazy. So you're in this position where you don't necessarily have to give back. If you don't want to, you don't have to do anything. But you've started a library, you've started the Rural Educational Festival. And the focus really always is on getting people connected with education. Why is that such a touch point of passion for you?
Initially, you know, when you stay in Joburg, you know, outside your rural areas, in a lot of cases when you things start to unfold well for you, a lot of people tend to forget where they come from. And because I visit the rural areas more often, I get to realize how most of my peers are behind.
Yeah.
And obviously, being on TV, you get invited to a lot of projects where you have to come and talk or show face. But it happens mostly in the cities or in townships. And such never happens in the rural areas. And that's where the actual marginalized people are, you know. And I had to do something. And to me, talking alone was not enough. Hence the idea of the library. You need such institutions that will empower our people.
So let's talk about that library. It took you about 3 years for that project to sort of come to life or come into fruition. What is your ultimate goal with that? Is there more?
Yeah, I was actually in a meeting before I got here with one of my partners, Grizel Rapahlelo. And then we're saying that in 2025, we must have built 35 libraries
Yes.
with science centers.
Yes.
Wow.
With what centers?
science centers.
Science centers.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is remarkable.
See, that's so important. I mean, there are a lot of telecommunications companies who come into the space and they build labs for computers and this and that. But I think what you're doing is kind of deeper because the science center, the library, it's a real way for even the teachers on the ground to get that education across.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense. Big up.
No, thanks.
Big up wena Nqanqa, but kuthiwa wena Nana, let's go back to acting career. Kuthiwa you nearly missed being on Uladuza on Scheme Sam because when you're called back for a callback, you're busy Eladuza eBotswana.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of theater then. And so we went to Botswana to do a show there. It was called Woza Zimbo. It was written by a gentleman called Begi Lizwe. And before I went to Botswana, I had went for an audition on Scheme Sam. It was then called TEF. That was the working title.
Okay.
And look, I stayed for a week and I was not called for a callback. Then and then I got a call from Os Mavis or Raymond Azogala, you do the radio audition. I mean, come for a callback. And they wanted me on Friday, and my last performance was on Saturday evening. Look, it was a panic for me, I won't lie, because I wanted the show so bad.
What did you do? What did you do?
Look, one of my mentors that I was with that side, Makaola Ndebele, he said, look, my brother, relax, finish your show, focus. And when you get to Joburg, call them and tell them that you are back and you would really, really, really want to do that audition again. And I did exactly that. And I was maybe said, come and audition.
And the rest is history.
The
Look
rest
at you
is
now.
history.
Wow.
Do you remember the audition?
Yeah, you know what's funny? What's funny is that when I went for the auditions, I was trying to get the role of Guaido. And then I had to act. Then they said, no, take off that hat, try Tibos. And I went and... Because my memory was so good because of theater.
Yes.
It was very quick for me to...
So you're a quick study.
Get the script right there and then
Now,
audition.
what is this about radio as well? So you were very involved behind the scenes in radio when you were studying, I believe. Is there any ambition to kind of jump into that as well?
Yeah. When I was at Vets, I was doing content producing for Voice of Vets. I was working with I don't know what he's doing with you.
Lucky. Gee whiz.
Yeah, so I was a content producer.
And Musa, also you had a
Yes.
stint at Voice of It,
I did. I doubt
Musa
it's
nale
so-
famous too much.
Oh, yeah,
So we
wow.
can't just,
We've got to let everyone in. Lucky is one of our producer, director, writers here on TrendingSA. So that's the connection there. Yes.
Yeah.
So then what happened? So will you go back to radio or nah?
No.
Nah.
No, I won't.
But theatre was, I mean, your first love, and you speak about it. And, you know, director, writer, choreographer, I mean, you probably built the stages as well.
No, look,
Okay.
I didn't do a lot of dancing or choreography. I mean, it was one of those things that you've done as part of your modules at varsity. And obviously because of my community theatre background, that's how I got to get a taste of everything. But one of my majors were directing and writing towards my professional degree in the arts. Yes, I have done stage management, I've done sound design.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's quickly talk about your business.
Yeah.
How, when, why?
Growing up, the only thing that I've always known was arts. And then when I got introduced to this corporate world, I was like, is this what you guys always complain about? And that's how I got interested. I was
What's your
introduced
business?
by Johnny Mudiba. I'm in the financial services space.
Wow.
I run a brokerage company called Dignity Financial Services. We are licensed.
Full support, please. Do you want our business? Full support.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
You can't say legal and then laugh. You can't say legal.
Listen, we've unfortunately run out of time. You know how it goes. Can we keep Cornet till the end? Yes, let's do that. Will you stick around till the end of the show?
Yeah, most
Brilliant. Cornet
definitely.
Mamabolo here on TrendingSA.
There, soon, very soon, he'll open his mouth, and you would be surprised of the words that come out. Might be a You see him on the streets, he's always there. No one's ever heard him speak, although he'll stare. Soon, very soon, he'll open his mouth, and you'd be surprised of the words that come out. Might be a father that you turned your back on, or your brother seen in so long. You see him on the streets with rags for clothes. How did he end up on them streets? No one knows where he is from or what he's about. But you'd be surprised if he should open his mouth. It might be a prophet that you read of in books, or your savior, despite how he looks. So don't you ever jump to judge. Don't you ever jump to judge. Looks may be deceiving, but every man's got their meaning. Let me tell you, you might end up in his shoes on the corner, singing the blues. Don't you ever jump to judge. Looks may be deceiving, but every man's got their meaning.
We're so laid back and relaxed today. This is TrendingSA on SABC3, wrapping things up on a Monday night with our MCM still here with us, Cornet Mamabolo. All right, so we've got lots of questions that have come through on social media. Not the one you just saw in the ad break. We're not going to ask you that one. We want to know what's next for you.
Look, right now my focus is on business.
Yeah.
Dignity Financial Services, that's what I'm doing. It's a new world for me, very interesting. And it's black business, black excellence, that's my focus.
Nice.
I'm trying to grow myself as an entrepreneur. That's me.
So there you go, Gordon. That is where else in the world you can catch Cornet Mamabolo in action. All right, what's up on WhatsApp? What is up on what? You know what I'm saying, man?
But in today's WhatsApp and WhatsApp video, it shows you that not everybody in the medical field has dignity.
Roll the video for us. Thank you.
Little Kim, that's real Little Kim.
That's crazy.
Nicki Minaj, you're a whack ass bitch. You're a fraud. Shit, Little Kim, look, we from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn.
Why don't you like Nicki Minaj?
Because she's a fake shit. She's fake. They all frauds. Hillary Clinton, women is about to run the world. Just know that Hillary is about to become president.
All this time to anything?
That was very bizarre.
That was
It
crazy.
started here and went there, and now we're so in
What
a
is your
different
nurse
province.
with doctor?
I have no idea. That is Cornet Mamabolo, Musam Dombeni, Kuli Roberts,
I'm Musam Dombeni.
Nina Hasty, Babi Malloy. We love you so much. You can catch the rest of that video on our Facebook page. Good night, everyone.
Bang, it's a go, bang, it's a la, bang, it's a go,